caught so quick with that, for sure. I mean, you tossed me right. Exactly what the demonstration was. Yeah, that's exactly what would take place.
All right. We're going to do near side knee through passing now before we do the float passing. So when Mike is in the headquarters position on top. And actually, let's go this way. So when Mike is in headquarters, we've talked about going to the smash pass, but the other thing he can do with his hips down is he can open my knee, push, you can literally just grab it like this and pull it open. Yeah, so that's outside of his hip, and now that it's outside his hip, if he can get control of my head and my underhook here, now he's in this near side knee through. So his near side knee through is on the floor, and he's connected to my upper body here. So this is the other way that he can pass towards this direction with the headquarters position. And then from here, he would straighten his left leg back to get rid of my hook. And then he can go right into side control.
Oh, sorry.
Good aim. You hit that small target.
I felt your whole body like jolt. So I was like, I knew that's what I hit.
It's cold in here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to deal with that position next, right? So along the way, each step, basically, we're going to have counters along the way. This should be a pretty hard position to actually get to because you've got to force them into headquarters. Then from headquarters, force the leg out. And then from forcing the leg out, if you're being undisciplined with your arms, then you're letting them control your head.
Yeah.
Right. So they're getting pretty deep here. So, I mean, this should be fairly hard for them to get to in the first place, but we're in headquarters here. All of the defenses that we did from headquarters before, where I elbow escape or loading off balance are going to come into play here before he gets to the position, right? But let's say he's beating me. He pulls my knee to the outside here, right? And he pins this leg. So just go back.
Oh, sorry.
My upper body frames, I'm cross shoulder posting here and here for now, all right? Because I don't want him to be able to close the distance, all right? Even if Mike grabs my head from here, right? As long as I have him away, like I can kind of remove the grip or slip my head off of the control because he hasn't closed his shoulder to my face, right? If I was just to sit here and let him grab my head and close the distance, then obviously I'm not going to just slip my head out like that. So let's just back up. So as he's entering the position, I don't want his knee to touch the floor, just like in the hips down headquarters position, right? So when he's here, I'm constantly hugging this leg and keeping a cross shoulder post here, right? To keep the distance, right? And now if he keeps continuing to drive into my leg here to try and pin it, now I can use this to off balance Mike. And now I can free my inside leg and I can attack from De La Hiva, but I'm out of the headquarters position completely. So we're here, he goes headquarters. I immediately keep my arm under my elbow here, or arm under my knee here. So if he continues trying to drive into that position, I can just literally load him onto me and push him off to the side here. Stay up on your knee, right? And then now from here, since there's so much space, I can remove my inside leg. And since my inside leg is removed, I'm no longer in headquarters position anymore. That's early stage. All right. I can do the exact same thing when I'm hugging here. Even if he grabs my head here, I'm going to bring everything up. And as you can see, I slide him off my head. So come back down. When he grabs my head and he drives forward with his leg trying to pin my leg, I can keep everything up and away, which makes him post his hands off my head. And then I can load him off to the side. So if he doesn't let go of my head when I pull him up and over, he's just going to fall over, right? So he's going to let go of my head, post on the mat, and I'll free my head that way. So that's why it's okay that my arm is underneath here and not protecting my head. because I can use the off balance to make him let go. Right? So we're here. I'm like keeping him away. He's driving in. He grabs my head, thinking he can pass the near side knee through. I'm going to bring everything up and over to the side and make him let go. I can also do it off to the side too. So if he's like kind of keeping his weight over this way instead, where it might be hard for me to bring him up and over, I can use this hook this way and say he posted his hand as well. And then out from here, if I can free my outside leg this time, I can free myself from the position as well. So we're using off balances basically to make them let go of us. All right, now we're even deeper now. We're here, and this time Mike is able to get his knee to the floor. All right, so now that Mike's knee is to the floor, now I'm going to basically do the same dilemma that we did from the hips down, right? Because he's essentially in the hips down position. But he's going to grab my head as well here, right? So I'm going to bring my inside elbow to the inside of his knee here, all right? So I can use a combination of lifting with my hook and an elbow escape to free my bottom knee. And now my leg is free, where I'm no longer in the near side knee through. So we're here. Let me get that footed. Yep, boom. Sorry. We're here. He's got deeper this time. He has head control, and he's got his knee to the mat. Soon I'm going to get past if I don't free myself here, right? So I bring my elbow in. If I can't bring my elbow in, just like any other time, I bring my shoulders away, which allows me to drop my elbow inside. All right? And now if he's just too heavy and I can't lift with this hook because he's sitting back, I'll just push with an elbow escape. Right? Oh, that sucked.
You lost your thing here.
All right.
Does that hurt?
Oh yeah, that felt great. So if I can, I'll just scrape him off with the elbow. If I can use the assistance of a butterfly hook, I will. All right. Because my goal is to free this bottom leg. All right. If Mike drives into me and across my body to try and stop me from elbow escaping, then I can start cupping underneath my leg again. And then loading him and off balancing him. Oh, that's again.
Try turning it into you. Like that. I find like if you do that.
Yeah, that's that. All right. So again, just like the hips down dilemma, he's got my head here and here. Like if I can't elbow escape, I can't hook sweep him because he's driving like across my body. Right. I'll try and bring my knee to my chest here and start just loading him back up onto my thigh so I can load and off balance him, all right? And then I think the last resort, or sorry, we're getting to the last resort, it's not the last one yet, is now Mike has solidified the position and I haven't been able to escape yet. He's going to underhook me, not push my thigh. Underhook? Not my arm.
Oh, arm. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I remember what you said. I already got into the knee. Never mind.
Butterfly hook. I'm going to be able to lift. I mean, he's probably not going to fall down. He's going to open his knee, which frees my bottom leg. Then I'll escape, right? Let's just do it one more time. Just staple my leg again. Yep. Here. So if he just tries to step up and off, that's what's going to give me the opportunity to lift. I mean, Mike keeps falling over.
All right, I'll pause it.
Normally they're just going to like post their knee out.
Okay, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I free my bottom leg, and now I'm out of the near side knee through. Right. So if they just try and step off, which is not what you should do, then we're just going to use that against them, right? What he should be doing is instead sprawling his right hip down and straighten his leg back. Yeah. So now it's driving pressure down into my hook where it's harder for me to lift. And then he's going to circle his knee around. Yeah, here like that. All right. So let's go back. So if I feel like he's doing this and I feel like I can't lift, As he's doing this, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna scoop his head. I'm gonna bring his head to the same side. I mean, you just completely fell over.
Whoa.
Just keep your base however you think you need to.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. So as he goes here, I'm gonna scoop his head, push everything to the side, and now I can maintain my guard. So I'm keeping his head to the same side as the pass. For him to complete the pass, he wants his head across my body. So here and here. I scoop, bring everything over, and then now I can maintain my inside leg. Holy, this was rough one. All right. And then I guess the very last thing you can do is if they pass your guard, you're just going to build your side guard. Where you keep your knee to elbow together so that if they do pass, you can just go right back into escaping. So let's do that before we end it. So we're here, and he manages to start getting my elbow back into the space here. Right, and now from here, since we have our side guard, we can start building our frames and getting them back to guard. All right, so basically, when we feel like we're going to lose the pass, we just go into side control escapes before he manages to like completely control us.
Yeah,
Cool.
good.
Next will be the float passing from headquarters.
Yeah.